Ooh. Hey there, folks. Santee at the Arizona Ghost Raiders here. Goldfield Ghost Town. Let's check it out. I got me some gold.
Going in the retirement fund.
Over the last few years, we've taken you to a number of Arizona movie sets and theme parks based on the Old West. I came across some footage from the Bordello episode, and it inspired me to go more into detail on Goldfield. The official title is Goldfield Ghost Town, but it's not a nearly deserted derelict town. In fact, the first view of Goldfield from the parking lot seems like a novelty built to give people that Old West flavor. The truth is, it's real. Goldfield was started in the early 1890s as an accompanying town to the Mammoth Mine. It had 3 saloons, a brewery, a blacksmith, and even a schoolhouse. However, like other mining towns, the vein was coming up with a lower grade of ore and Goldfield went dormant. There was a resurgence in 1910, but it didn't last long and the town once again declined. Today, it is reliving life for the 3rd time as a tourist stop in the
Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia.
No, the Superstition Mountains of Arizona. One of the neat things about Goldfield compared to other western towns is that it's built on hilly, rugged landscape. Yeah, its uneven terrain makes it a place you really have to watch your step. Today, you can find old mining equipment littering the streets, so there's always something to look at and learn about. The town is located at the base of the Superstition Mountains, which is an area rich in mining and Apache Wars history. Have you heard of the legend of the Lost Dutchman mine? Well, here's a brief rundown. In the 1870s, a miner named Jacob Waltz located a mine that had a bunch of gold from its previous owners still in it. Those owners were massacred by Apaches, so you can see how treacherous the area really was. Well, on his deathbed in 1891, Jacob revealed hints as to the location of his find. In short, people have been looking for it ever since. Many locals say it's already been found, but treasure seekers will still jump at the challenge. In a future episode, we'll go more into it and hopefully interview some experts in the field. You Sour Mash?
Yes, I am.
I understand you know where the Lost Dutchman treasure is.
Well, it's actually just a mine.
It's yours?
It could be yours.
Could be mine.
Yes.
The mine.
Yes, not the treasure. Just
Okay,
the mine.
have you seen it before?
Oh, it's lost. Nobody's seen it. I have a map.
You have a map?
I got a map.
Oh, how much is the map?
Map's $20.
20 bucks. I'm going to make so much more than 20 bucks off of this. This is awesome. Thank you.
There's your map, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hey, this is a map to Dairy Queen. The museum in Goldfield is fascinating with history and artifacts of the area and stories related to the legend of the Lost Dutchman mine. They also claim to have a suit worn by Doc Holliday.
I'm putting on my top hat, tying up my white...
As well as the museum, there's a saloon and steakhouse, a general store, a narrow-gauge railroad to ride on, the Bordello Museum, and a reptile exhibit. The town church, called the Church of the Mount, holds services complete with an 1800s pipe organ. Locals are known to just ride up on their horses, tie them to the hitch rail, and go into the saloon for a couple cold ones. So, it appears the spirit of the Old West is still alive in Arizona. Can't have a frontier town without some shoot-'em-up entertainment. The Goldfield Gunfighters do very entertaining weekend shows between the fall and the spring. A good group of rapscallions, and we've had the pleasure of performing at the same events in the past.
Don't cover me!
I guess it's no wonder the town is haunted. At night, you can take a ghost tour and learn about the spirits that roam around the grounds. If you get a couple of shots of whiskey in you first, you might actually see one.
I see dead people.
They're everywhere. They don't even know they're dead. Goldfield was featured on the television show Ghost Adventures and has been the set for some other movies and commercials. I think its strength lies in its Old West mining town charm, and I'm always interested in swinging by while in the area. Well, folks, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, we've got about 2 more weeks on that 25% off merchandise sale. And Patreon this week, we're continuing on with Dirty Dan's documentary on Johnny Ringo he's working on. So if you want to come down and check that out at patreon.com, please do. I think it's about $3 a month. Yeah, not bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on down the trail. What was that?
My new sound effects.
Okay.
In case some people are tired of pew pew, pew 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 pew, pew.
Try it again.
Wait a minute. It's supposed to be mine, or is it supposed to be yours?
It's I don't even know anymore. Hey there, folks. Saying tea at the...